Last November, we had to go downtown Kiev and protest. Of course, at that time, we had to reconsider whether we were going to do camps or not. February 19th, over 100 people got shut down downtown Kiev. We had to kind of really reconsider whether we were going to have the summer that we planned to have or not. And then at some point we sat down and thought, why do we do camps? We do camps because these camps have always given hope to people. This is something we must do, give that hope to the kids and give that hope to the orphans and the leaders who attend our camps.
Last summer we had 244 kids. The only problem was all the American teams canceled. And how can you do an English language camp without Americans? Nevertheless, true, brave Radooga veterans like Deb Brooker, Keith and Candy Gray came over, Lauren Maxwell even brought her mom, Rebecca and Mike Goodwin came over, and we had that camp and it was amazing. And for the next summer, we are planning to have even a bigger English language camp with 250 kids. And they are waiting for true heroes, true missionaries.
Despite all the events, we also did camps for the orphans. You know, when we started 7 years ago, one of our goals was to create such a ministry that would not depend on the teams coming, that would not depend on the even money coming from the West, but it would depend on Ukrainian churches. And so we've challenged Ukrainian churches to raise the funds in Ukraine to pay for their room and board when they go into orphan camps. This year, when we've lost all American teams, this strategy really paid off because 3 Ukrainian churches did orphan camps with us and we've reached 431 orphans at our camps. It was an amazing, amazing thing. And next year, we're hoping to add 2 more camps and run 5 orphan camps next summer.
Last spring, in May, we did a leadership camp for those pastors who have been in ministry just like us for 20 or so years, who were so burned out they were ready to give up. Another brave American, Steve Aldrich, who created LifeWorks program, came over and he taught that program, his curriculum, to so many leaders, to 122 leaders. What a joy it was for Oleg and me to see pastors who were ready to quit their churches, recommit their life, renew their fire, and go back to their churches, ready to give them spiritual food.
GEM outreach totally exceeded our expectations. We hosted 345 kids. One of the coolest things that we've seen is how seriously kids have taken on the mission of changing the country. It was a special joy for us to see these kids also get involved with our staff after the camp. So next year, we're hoping to double the number of GEM camps that we're going to do to reach out to such an unreached middle class and upper middle class of Ukrainians. We were going to reach about 1,700 kids. We ended up reaching 1,832 kids. We really need your support this Christmas. Many of the orphans and kids who don't know God, this gift will benefit them far beyond this holiday. Merry Christmas, support Radooga. Thank you for being our supporters all this time.
Merry Christmas.